Freeman there.
They were the harbingers of the fall, these children of dust. And they lit the forest with their fires, and then split it with their blades. We crept back, shapeless in the darkness, silent in the trees. The shadows are few in this age of mortals. The light beckons.
Hail, Wanderer. Would you spare a moment? I have a favor to ask you. In appearances, perhaps, I'm just an alpha that needs your help. I have a few belongings to sell, and unfortunately, I've done little to endear myself to AYTON's folk. Will you sell them in my stead? The arrangement is simple. I give you an item and you sell it. I take a cut, you keep the profit. And will repeat until I have nothing to sell. Understand? I thought you had the look of a trader about you. I have several items for you to sell. If you prefer, you could just buy them all now from me and sell them later. As you wish. The items are in acceptable condition, if nothing else, but they might stand a little polish here and there. Take my silverware, for example. It's somewhat tarnished, but Ban Ron could use the metal. If you melted it down, he'd likely pay more for it.
Many tide, strange come to AYTON. Few come by these roads nowadays. A hard gaze falls on AYTON. Many are the burdens and few are the reliefs. Someone must go to AYTON Circle. Someone must call the Erethel. A circle of the windstones nearby. When the voices from its stones sing a certain melody, the Erethel will come and end our tribulations. Each stone is a voice in the song. When all have sung in their part, the Erethel will appear. But if not, dark things for these dark times will show instead. The stones. I am unworthy. I do not think they will sing to me. You must go. It must be you. Make the stones sing their song. You will? AYTON Circle is to the south of town. Each stone carries a note of the song. In the right order, they form the song as it was to be sung. But they will not suffer a cacophony. If the songs you play will not call the Erethel, it will call darker things for these dark times. Everyone knows the song. It starts on the highest note and descends down the scale. Wait a moment. Perhaps it was start at the lowest note and descend up. Well, something like that anyway. Flutter away.
Welcome to the smithy. Welcome to the clanging hammer. Don't see many new faces in AYTON these days. My forge is open. I've seen this before. I made these for Retifer, back when he was still lording over us. I suppose the war finally caught up with him. That was good silver if I recall. But I've many other jobs to deal with before I'll get to salvaging it. Fine, here's some coin. Forge is yours whenever you need.
We have to conclude this business quickly. I need this money as soon as you can get it. I never thought I'd see the day when I'd be happy to see such a paltry sum. I suppose the townsfolk are happy on my behalf. But let the past lie. I've another item for you. My kerchief. Slightly, worn, but the material is special, of the sort alchemists employ for handling reagents. Askell Thorin might buy it. He's a stubborn one, but he's weak at haggling. See what you can get out of him. Hello again, stranger. What do you need?
For a minute I thought the damn Freeman had fancied to rob me. Welcome. I offer some alchemical items if you are interested. So, Ratifer's new errand runner is here. Ratifer's been in town for years, but this is the first time I've heard anything from him since he returned from Tuwili over 10 years ago. A messy business, not unlike alchemy. I've seen that rag of his, and I know its virtues. I'll part with some coin for it. Very well. A customer?
Good day, traveler. You should speak with Askell if you're here to shop. He won't even let me keep the books anymore after my last mistake. I want to help him, but he won't let me near his ledgers. Well, if you can undo my mistake, perhaps Askell will let me help him again. I sent out several invoices the other day, but I made a slight arithmetic error that might cost us dearly. None of the customers seem to have noticed yet. Can you recollect those invoices discreetly? Oh, thank you. There's 5 invoices in total. 4 went to the townsfolk. The last was to go to the Warsworn Fortress, Helmgard, with a traveling merchant. When you have them all, bring them back to me. Oh, and don't mention this to Askell. Nice talking to you.
A customer?
What is it you need, stranger? How go my affairs? And I hope you've gotten out of Askell what you wanted for it. I have another item I want you to sell. A pair of daggers. Finwick Ivor collects weapons, gaudy, gem-encrusted ceremonial ones, but weapons nonetheless. Some gem socketing may be of use. Take whatever you can for them. Just get them out of my sight.
Stranger to AYTON? I'm the law in this town. Keep the peace and you are welcome to stay. If not, then you had best leave. If you need to trade, visit Banron, our smithy, and Askell deals in alchemy. And there's a general dealer staying at the inn. Ratifer's runner? These daggers. You can't mean to say he had them after all these years. These are his prize from the Battle of Gallifore Fields, where Oriator and Ratifer pushed the Tuatha back to the coast. I'll buy them from you, certainly. Oh, really? Someone finally answers to my posting? Well, do you have anything to turn in? I didn't think you'd be all talk. Since you seem like the genuine article, I'll give you a special incentive. I'll pay for each armband you bring me, but bring me a handful, show me you're making a dent in those bastards, and I'll see you're paid proper. Keep the peace.
Welcome to the smithy.
Hello there, stranger.
What is it you need, stranger? How go my... Good. Sell this ring as well. There is a recluse who lives on the edge of town. Nell. The ring meant something to her long ago. Age has taken its luster, but the potion from an acid solution will make it shine once more. Nell will pay handsomely for that, I think.
Hello there, stranger.
Here to see old Nell, have you? It's the town you want, not Nell's company. They've shops there and folks for trade. I have counted the minutes until Ratifer returned to me with that ring. It is beautiful. As beautiful as it was the day I pressed it into his hand. As the day he and those boys left for war. As the day he came back broken and alone. And now it comes back to me with an asking price. Here is the coin he so desires. May he drown in the tankard he buys with it. Flutter away.
What is it you need, stranger? How go my affairs? That was a hard thing to let go of, but it needed to be done. There is one last thing I need to divest myself of. My charter. The one that shows my ancestry. It is in the ruins of my family's estate, Corgan Hold. Its buyer is Gordon Lott, the innkeep. Give it to him whatever he asks for it. In Corgan Hold, it was an ancestral home for the Ratifers, but since I've abandoned it, darker things lurk there now. How goes our...
Hello there, stranger.
They wake, they work, they worry. It is a joyless undertaking. The wall there is more. Did these mortals live with the tanks and wagons? Or is there something Oft here have fey-born friends stood and gazed on ancient stone. Oft too have Alfar and humans stood just the same, silent, searching. From crumbling rubble what hymns rise from their yearning hearts. The children of dust deny no gods. They stroke these stones like statues. Hand of Enodon, hem of Lyria.
Draw your weapon! No. No! Please help, stranger. Madness from the river tainted the grain. Eating grain breeds sickness in the mind. We need help. The river, something in the water, grows into the grain. Oh, the grain's meant to be shipped to Melsenshire, but can't spread madness. Crinaud. Go to Crinaud. Strange man. Jenica traveled there. Must have done something. Poison river with madness. AYTON, no help. If grain reaches troops, end up like Denry. Caged. Murderous. Jenica. Tainted water. Crinaud. We ate the grain and we went mad. The grain, water from the river tainted. Need to find cure before grain reaches troops. Strange man, Jenica, went up river. Must have tainted the river in... Cranort feeds the river. Go there. He must heal. Ah! Hurry!
What is it? What is it?
Please, hurry!
Boss, I want a piece of this one.
We gaze down from our height, we can feel the last warm touch of the sun on our backs. We wonder, is this the end of our endless day? What hope have we in these changing seasons when winter comes and does not abate? We watch, cold and dying, at what may be our final sunset.
Another for the gallows! For Von...
Hello. There's a bed if you're... stopping over. A tank always open.
Good day.
You have played the song, and the Arethel did not come. I had thought that something might change, but no. The blessings of the heavens will never come, just as the lost of AYTON can never be recovered. Thank you, stranger, for showing me this. Flutter away. East of here is flutter away.
Welcome to AYTON.
Good day, traveler. Thank you so much for your help with these. I'll have them reworked and redistributed. In return for your help, please have these. They're sure to be of use. Nice talking to you. Askel's letting me help with the business again. Nice talking to you.
East of the Wolds, you'll find Talarain, a warren of old strongholds and ruins, and crawling with beasts. Fortunes can be had there for a lucky adventurer. Of course, the ruins have claimed more than a few lives. I heard rumors that Castor had been sent to his maker. I'm just sorry I'm past the age where I could have sent him myself. The bastard's better off dead for what he's been putting us through. Thanks kindly for your work, stranger. Oh, really? Someone finally answers to my posting? Well, do you have any... I didn't think I'll pay for each... Keep the peace.
Hmm.